Hello, me lovelies. I think there's a need to give an introduction to this video. People have been asking me what happened to the live last night, which got very heated, and I put on private. People I've said they thought it deleted. I have deleted it. It was put on private so that I could have time to decide either to put it up again in an edited form or to delete it altogether. I decided to edit it. So what you've got here is a live with the worst parts cut out. What happened was Amy, the problem child, came on, and from the outset it started going to the left because not of what Amy did, it's because she wasn't being allowed to talk. We had Welsh Ben on, who was jumping in all the time, talking over it. Narrative spoke over it, and it started to get ugly then. And I was having to tell people to be quiet, let her speak. Everyone has the time to speak. And then, because of comments in the chat, Amy made a threat. So I had to put it in timeout. So I got it and put it in the waiting room on StreamYard. But she got fed up waiting and left. Then a situation arose where Welsh Ben said something which you'll hear in the live that you're going to hear, which indicated that when he first came on in a distressed state, saying that he was a carer for his mother, it cast doubt on that he is a carer for his mother and what he was saying. Of course, narrative destroyer, nothing ever gets by him. If he sees a discrepancy or sees something that's not sounding right, he'll pull it straight away. Well, then threats started coming from Ben towards narrative, and it got very ugly. So I had to kick Ben out the chat because it was getting really heated. So those bits have been edited out because I thought, no, I'm not having that on my channel. So what you've got is a bit of the drama. You'll hear basically all of Amy's participation because the only thing I had to do with Amy's was cut out the case, and she was getting upset, so she was cursing now and again. So it's just cursing, and it was just right at the end she made a threat which I had to put it in timeout. So I was going to bring her back on, but she left before I could bring her back on. But as for Welsh Ben, it just got too heated. And the way nasty threats being made towards narrative destroyer. So enjoy what is the edited form of last night's live. Put your fingers up. Gotta be careful. Put your finger. There we are. That's it. Now put your on.
Hello.
Have you seen? I've got Paddy Conroy. I've seen Paddy Conroy's watching us.
He's like the real one, is he?
It's the real.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Anne.
Well.
Yeah.
Half eight. We'll just do it from now on, yeah.
Excuse me. Don't you tell me what to do.
Nah, just gives me a bit of time. I don't know, man. I don't know when you're doing lives. You tell me when you're doing the live, so I've got to adjust.
See what I put up with people. See what I put up with. I had Kelsey the other day. Oh, I can only do an hour because she's got to put her family first. I've got you coming on
Anyway,
an hour late because you've got to put your family first. You know,
can we
talk
put?
about being put on. Come on.
Can we put? Yeah, Lee Van Cleef. Like he says, he said something that I wore doing well off drugs because I'm on here, and I used to slag you off in the Brian Harvey days because I did, man. I
No,
like
you did.
you then. And this
Absolutely
guy,
not.
he thinks it's like a revelation. Like he says, what did you? And that was years ago, man. I've moved on, man. I don't know why these people are. You know what I mean?
Because I blocked you when you were talking to Think at one point. No, when me, Think you weren't talking to each
Yeah,
other. Jockney
don't matter.
Sparrow. And I went,
Yeah,
blocked
don't
you.
matter.
So yeah, that happens. Things happen like that, don't they? I
Yeah,
remember me and Humble Dryer couldn't stand each other at first.
yeah. Because like I don't even. I only knew you from first. I knew of you was through Brian Harvey. You know what I mean? That was the first I knew of you, and then I come onto this side of you, and you was on this side, like, and then you know what I mean? It's just one of them things, isn't it?
Here we are, Benjamin,
Brian
if you want
Harvey.
to come on. I know we're doing this.
Benjamin, man.
Well, Benjamin's let you know, Benjamin's coming on tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Cookie. No Cookie, it's Adventures.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh, I like him, man. No, he's all right. He is. I don't mind that Cookie guy.
See, me and Jockney didn't get on, but what it was, he had all the things from the American podcast that floating around, and the horrible neo-Nazis, they are horrible, and he had all them stuck to him. So I immediately fell out with Jockney Sparrow, but then we started talking, and we here we are, Ben. Just show your clock face for us. Okie dokie.
I had a dream the other night, man, and it had Paddy Conroy, and he was pouring him and Scott breakfast, man, with bird seed in the thing. He's putting milk on bird seed, man. I don't know what that means. How can you interpret that?
Right. Ben.
Oh, it's driving me mad. Looking after
What's driving you mad, bro? Come on.
Looking after my mother. People don't understand. Like I just. Anyway, this is hard.
I do, man. I understand that shit.
It's tough, man. It's
tough. Yeah, but everyone says it's always easy, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's not.
Live with your mum, like, it's everything, you get everything. Right. Don't work like that all the time, does he?
No, I stick around because I have to. Like, can I get emotional? Because it's just been crazy just now. She's like leaving things on, like the gas on. She just went. I just went.
Do you ever wear anything colourful? I want to make you feel happier. Do you wear anything colourful? You're always like brown and like darks.
Yeah, I know. But honest God, I shouldn't come on you like it's emotional, but get into me, man. Get into me.
Well, try to relax, Ben, and not think about it at the moment, because thinking about it won't cure us. You only deal with it.
No, but like I went up the shop this morning, and I'm being honest. I went up the shop this morning, and she's like, I went up the shop, got milk. She was like, "Where's the milk?" And I'm like, "The milk is there. I just got the milk." And now, I'll be honest with you, I just smashed the tail into pieces. Like,
what is it, Alzheimer's or something?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, man. That's the worst. One of the worst things.
Sorry. It's just, I don't know. Like, I lost my father last year, and she's grieving for my father. Sorry to be emotional. I'm just bringing it real, yeah. But it's great, I don't know how long I can put it. Like, I looked after a grandfather, I looked after a brother, and looking after. It's like,
do you get
people
support,
don't know what carers.
There is support out there for people like you.
Sorry.
Like people in coping with that. Have you tried to get support? Like,
no.
Well, there is stuff out there, man, to help you with stuff like this. I think. I hope that there should be. I think there is.
Sorry.
They'll keep saying sorry, man. Stop saying sorry. Well, you don't need to say sorry, dear.
Fuck, I keep having breakdowns.
Who else is in the house with you, Ben? Is it just you, or is it you? Or is there anyone else there that does it?
My mother, I take care of my mother. My father passed last year, so I take care of my mother. I take care of my nephew, and yeah, and then
But is it just you that's looking after us? If you got any brothers or sisters?
nobody. Yeah, my brother don't. He drops the kids off. Yeah,
Like family that don't live with you, like.
Our screen's
You
frozen.
know, I don't expect this when I come on. I'll be honest, man. But like, I'm here for you, bro.
Well, it's a horrible situation when you
It is.
pass a carer and you're struggling yourself. I mean, it shouldn't be like
I
that.
could be in this situation.
Yeah, because it's and people do, and that's because people, you know, they do when they know this, they slag them off. But sometimes there's a reason why someone is, because they're trying to escape a reality that they don't want to be in, and that's why they turn to substances. You know what I'm saying? There can be a reason for people doing it to try and escape from it. So it's and I know what you're saying, McDonald, but it's easy to say that, but it's much harder to do it. Much harder to do it. But and also, if someone's not getting the help they need,
Has he mentioned this before, like?
no. I know he is with his he lives with his mum, and he was saying that his mum is ill. He was saying that she's ill and she's got issues, but I didn't know it was getting to him that much. But again, when you're in that situation, and this is what can happen as well, you can have. So I've seen this happen with families because one person is dumped with it. It's usually, especially if it's a situation where there's a girl in the family, a female in the family, and she's got brothers. You find the girl, for some reason, the female is dumped with it, and it's like I could never work that out. Why is it always automatically that a woman should be doing that job? Everyone should be getting put in with it. See, my cousins had that situation. She had a bit of Alzheimer's, my aunt, in Ireland, but they were a very close fit, always a very close-knit family. We were, all of us. And so they all accepted.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but I thought of something earlier, like a medical, like a play on words, man. Have you ever heard somebody with angina?
Flamingos and mustard both bite, and the moral of that is, birds of a feather flock together.
Now, is that your lesson?
Yeah, it does. I just thought it was funny because it's like it's funny when you've got it.
Have you got ADHD or something?
I don't know. I've never been
Go and get it. You go and get an assessment. You have. I can tell you have. Tell us.
I was naughty at school. I fit all the right stuff. Like I got kicked out of school at year 9. I was always getting into trouble. I've got the same stuff. Like, but yeah, I don't know.
Please don't tell me you got kicked. You? I don't believe that. You? I don't believe.
Yeah, I love primary school though. Loved it, and then year 9.
I just had to get my shit together.
Oh, you know what I meant? I say.
Sorry.
You ain't stop saying sorry, man. Have you been drinking, bro? How much you had, bro?
Craig? Do you know what it is, Craig? It's the thing. When I was younger, I used to get stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. But you get used to apologizing. I don't know how I'm going to get over it. I'm a 44-year-old man. But I find YouTube as an outlet to just be honest.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I cry and shit like that. But that's just the real me.
I call it a hobby, man.
No, but you know what I mean? I like YouTube for interacting, and it's an escape for me. You know what I mean? From the tough times. You know what I'm saying? I have to wake up every morning. I have to drink a litre of vodka. I've been here
Ben, was you doing that before, though? Was you doing that before?
Well, what?
I think you was. You seem like a career addict to me, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Craig, I had an horrific childhood. Like them
Yeah,
just
so do yeah, they we all, man. At least they
no,
will.
but it kills the pain, Craig. It kills the pain. Like
Yeah, but you don't have to
shit.
drink vodka, man. You don't have to drink fucking spirits there. It's killing you, man, that is.
It is killing me. I've been ill by mouth flow-side pancreatitis. This is ruining my life. But it stops the demons in my brain. Like all the stuff I've seen, all the hurt, the pain.
But
Like
what
I've been
helped you?
down.
Ben, just
Sorry.
let's ask something. And just let me, don't interrupt me, Craig, when I'm asking him this. What steps have you taken with your doctor to try and get help with the addiction itself, with the alcohol or whatever? What steps are you taking and what help are you getting?
I've been I'll tell you a story now. Like people can, I keep saying this, but I gotta stop on this channel. I've been serious. On the other channels, I'd be funny and but I'll be serious on you. I was in a rehab. I've been up in Western Superman. I went to one in Abertillery, and it got shut. And you can Google this. And Nigel Farage, the wanker. Sorry for using my French, but Nigel Farage, Richard Taylor, the Welsh person. My friend was in a bad place. We was all on heroin, hitting up on the streets, and we ended up in this place. It got shut. IRA boys and their loyalists, and got shut for modern day slavery in Abertillery in South Wales. And that's when I give up on rehab. I was like, I can't be around this shit no more. Because they took advantage of us. We got shut for modern day slavery. They used us like...
Ben,
sorry.
You're drifting off the question. What are you
Right.
help are you getting now? That's the past. What
None. I'm on bail. I'm on bail for firearms charges.
Well, if you're on bail, you can still get help.
Yeah. No, but what happened was when they arrested me, and I had Valium, street Valium in my pocket, and it was like Nerizapine, or it's like
So what are you on, man? What do you take daily? Be honest, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I have a drink. I have a few ciders on an evening, and weed. That's it.
What do I look like to you?
I've got a clue.
Methadone?
No. I think you was addicted to gear before your mum even had Alzheimer's. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Being
addicted. Because of your mum, why you?
Yeah, but
what I'm saying is because of his mum. But what it is in the situation he's in, are you saying that it's made it progressively worse?
Worse, yeah. It's
but you have to realize what people don't realize is I had to take care. Right, my family, so you wouldn't believe it. I had to take care of my uncle. That's my mother's brother, which is 2 years younger than me, because my grandfather was. Right.
Yeah. Okay, now, man, this is going down a rabbit hole, eh? Sorry,
I'm telling the truth.
I know, yeah. But you don't expect
it, man.
it,
What do you think
it's
I
like
cry
Stranger
for?
Than Fiction.
What do you think I cry for? What do you think I cry for?
Yeah.
You know, and so I took care of him. He ended up schizophrenic, burning himself, intensive care, ended up dying. Someone gave him an hot shot, or he hit himself up. We had the police here. So I got to go. I remember seeing him when he was in the morgue, and they said, come in and see him. I shouldn't have done it. I grabbed him. He's there with his pink shirt.
But you know what, though? You're still here, man. You're still fighting. After all that, you're still here.
I
They've
grew
got
up
a chance.
with. That was my boy. I grew him up. And then, that's the type of shit. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. How can I start explaining?
Ben, what you've got to do right now, I think that at the moment, what we've got that live planned for tomorrow. Do you know that live?
Yeah, I'd like to talk. Right, yeah, let's get off my. Let's talk about Cookie. I like Cookie. Sorry.
Just let me finish it. Cookie's
coming. What's your favourite cookie, bro?
Wait a minute. Just let's say this.
I think Cookie's not a bad person. I think
no Cookie. What's your favourite cookie?
I don't know what that means.
Is it Maryland Oreos, something like that? the ones from the super, the freshly baked ones.
Maryland.
I like them soft ones.
I like any cookie. Yeah. No cookies.
I don't. I like the soft ones because of my teeth. You know the really soft ones are good for.
I'm sorry, just for a second. I'm only going to mute you for a second. Amy, can you show your face, sweetheart? I won't put it on, but show your face and put 2 fingers up to the camera if you can. There we are. There we are. Just checking it's you because the mouse has been on. There we are. Sorry, guys. I just had to do that because if you leave people waiting, they naturally get upset. Oh, he's muted himself.
Hi, Ron.
Hiya, Amy.
Can you hear me properly, yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Right, I just want to put this is ridiculous. People thinking that I'm this pinky humble account, right? It's not me. If I've just been on it, right? If you look at it and go back, you know, on its videos that it's made, it goes back months and months, right? Before I had any problem with anybody, Paddy.
Amy.
It's got videos. It's got videos about Emma Cockrell, who I don't even know anything about, or anything about, you know, what goes on with her. It's got video. Why? If it was me, why would I sit there and edit and make videos about things that I know nothing about? Think about it.
Why are
And that
people thinking it's
screenshot,
humble, missus?
How on earth does that screenshot
Can't we all be friends?
make that it's me? It's because it's just the account is saying
It'd be a lot easier.
that it got struck, and I got struck, and then they got struck. That's all they're saying. So I don't know what people are like. Oh,
Emma.
It proves it's you.
What's
It doesn't
Amy,
prove
Emma?
it.
I
It
think
doesn't
what
even
it is,
fucking-
here we are, Amy, just listen to me for a second.
Amy.
What it is, I mean, I don't know,
Sorry.
because as I say, there's that many fakes around. People pretend to be this one, that one, and try
Yeah,
and
there's
stir up
a
crap.
fake
You
of
don't know.
me going around,
But
but
just listen to me a second. What it was, and know when I put that video out yesterday about my view on what had happened, the Pinky Humble or whatever it is actually tweeted and said he never got in touch with me, Craig. And that's when people start saying, wait a minute, that's Amy.
Did you just say tweeted?
Not tweeted, posted a comment.
You know, with this situation, I can see it from both sides. It's one of them.
I've seen the screenshot that people are saying, oh, look, she's been outed. It doesn't even prove anything. I am not that account. Go look at the videos. I know nothing about bloody the JCB boys.
Is it true, though? Amy, is it true?
Business all.
Amy,
I've never
is it
known
true?
about it.
Empty spaces, I see.
Did you take him his virginity? Did you?
Oh, what's going on? What are you talking about?
Oh, no, that's what it says, man, in the chat. I was wondering if it was true or not. All right.
Can't we all get along? Can't we all be
Did you nick his
friends?
virginity off
Would
him?
it be so much better?
No,
Did you steal it?
So much better if everyone was friends.
I'm just being on the chat, man. It's a joke, man. Chill your beans, man.
No,
You can tell Jimmy's been round the block.
See me get arrested now.
Jimmy hasn't there. He's not here. He's
the moral of that is,
he's been. Yeah, you won't have seen him on for the last over the weekend because it's his birthday weekend and he's out with his proper real mate and he's
Here we
having
go
a ball.
again. Here we go again. Motherfucker. Right.
What's wrong, man?
So he hasn't
That's
bothered.
not right,
He's not bothered about
I don't give
YouTube
a
or anything about it.
Tell him the fuck. Don't tell him anything here now. Get out, man. Shut up, man. You again. Oh, please, no. Right. Just tell him. Take me. I've had enough.
Yeah.
Do my best.
Yeah. So, but he's
Yvonne,
back tomorrow.
I
He's back
can't be
tomorrow.
much more.
So,
No.
he'll be on.
Tell him. Get on remind me. Tell him remind me. I know. Get the. I don't care about the police. You're not listening to me, man. Oh, fucking hell, man. Boys, see where I got up with police now. The lights had to go off because the police are knocking on the door. They come in here because my mother's gone.
Wait a minute, Amy.
Go on at him. Aztec.
Amy.
Smoggy. Aztec. Smoggy.
Hey, you won't get this on EastEnders or Corrie, will you? Live action fucking drama, man. You know where it is. Come to
I've had to knock the lights out. The police out. Sorry. What?
You're getting stressed out, right? What I'll suggest you do is just come on tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Then it will just be me, you, and Cookie because you're getting stressed out and you don't need that.
No, I'm
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
It's just the police have just knocked on the door. I'm on bail and I got all sorts. I
Well,
can't
the
say
police are
anything.
knocking on the door. You best go down and talk to them.
No, I just sent them away. Like, you said, they knocked me. You think the lights are off? I just.
If the
I'm not
police want
supposed
to
to.
speak to
I'm
you,
not supposed to be in this
let the
house.
police. Anyway,
I'm not supposed to
if
be
you
in
want
this
to
house.
say, well, don't be in that house.
Proper mates, real ones, not
It's my gas.
toxic, horrible two-faced ones on here.
I hate Two-Face, man.
No,
I can
don't-
see your
I'm
side, and
not
I
on
can
about
see.
you. You know who I'm on about.
Yeah, I can see your
Just the
side why
just
you
the
don't want to
few on
take it
here.
down, and I can see his side why he wants to take it down. It's one of them situations, man.
Tell me. I've had enough of the police. Do you know what? To be honest, now, police need to go themselves. Like, I don't know.
They
It's
look
like a
like us on
thing.
errand to me, man. I might have a drink, Amy, but they don't look like us on errand to me.
They're banging on the door all the time.
Can I speak? Because I'm not going to stay on that long. Can I just? Because I just want to put it to
Amy,
this
why did
stupid
you have to
thing.
be? Amy, no one hates you. You're not a bad person. Why did you have to be so venomous? Like, just chill out. No one hates you.
Go on, Amy. What did you want to say?
I just
The police, I'm taking
what I
this
said
guy now,
before,
so
I'm just
like, they'll
Craig,
take
will you
advice
let
off
it
him.
talk? Oh, do you know what? I have to do this all the time. It's like
No,
animal
I'll mute
instinct.
myself. I'll mute myself.
Yeah, go on, mute
Oh
yourself. What
God!
say, Amy? Go on. Go on. The floor's yours.
I'm just reading. Oh God! Yeah, that is not me on that account. And you know when you all find out that it's not, you're gonna look stupid, absolutely stupid. It's not me.
No, look,
Think about it.
Amy,
Go and look at the videos.
Amy, there you go, you venomous talk again.
Here we are, Ben. Just let it talk.
What?
There's no point talking over it. If someone wants to say something, let them get it out.
I know I can't keep interrupting me, mate. Stop it.
Where did your anger come from? I'm asking
It
serious
comes
question.
from people accusing me of being a fake channel, you know, and all that. I haven't got a fake channel.
You
I
come here,
say
come here.
what I
Let me
want to
Your
anyone I
phone,
want
all right?
on this channel. So why do we need a
Well,
fake one?
because the police, innit? The police, innit?
Stop talking over me.
I'm not talking to someone.
I
What
say
it is,
what I
Amy?
want
You
when I
shouldn't
want
have
to
fucking
anyone I
brought
want,
me
and
on.
I don't give a. I do it on
Oh,
this
well, who
channel,
brought
so I
them here?
do
Who
not
brought the
need a
police
fake
here?
one.
The police. Yeah. But who brought the police here? Well, I will deal with them when it comes, will I? Oh, no. You're off mind.
That's Ben, man. That picture above.
Sorry.
Now
That's
I've
him, man.
got a Paddy channel apparently.
Oh, well,
You
let
should
them
all
come
fucking
and get
you know?
me marijuana and done
fucking
time
life.
before I do it again. Yes.
Oh, can you
Fucking
fucking
hell, man. Talking
I
about
don't,
police.
want to get sucked into
right? Go, 'cause I
like
can't
a
even
family
speak.
dispute. Domestics, man.
This is
What the fuck?
Look, it's like the police are
Ben.
knocking on the door. No, what
Ben.
is? And
They keep on knocking,
sorry.
but they can't come in. They keep on knocking, but they can't
Ben.
come in.
Take this away.
It's
Go
not
and
even
deal
funny,
with
it's
what.
sad,
Here we
really.
are. Wait, Ben.
It's fucking
Listen
to
to
my
me.
head.
This is getting out of hand. It's becoming just everyone talking over
Where's
everyone.
your
Have
man?
that.
It's
Wait a
nearly
minute,
4
Craig.
years.
Wait a minute, Craig. Right, everyone's talking over everyone. It's getting stupid. No one can hear anyone. My channel is not going to go down that road of people shouting and talking over, and everyone's struggling to get a voice. People are trying to talk. Either you stay quiet or come back another day, right? Because I can't be putting up with one person talking about this and another person talking about that, and no one can hear what anyone's talking about. So you let each other talk or go and source out what needs to be done. There we are. So go on, Amy. Start talking.
All right, so he's not going to butt in now, yeah? So, no, that's all I wanted to say, because people are going on and on about, and this screenshots and all that, that is not me. That account is not me. End of story. I say what I want to whoever I want, whatever the fuck I want to say on this account. So why do I need a fake one? And it doesn't even make sense because I know nothing about all it's video. Go and look on the Pinky Humbled or Humble's videos it goes back months. Before I even had words or anything wrong with Paddy. So why would unless
Amy,
it was like I was like a mind reader or could look into the future. Why would I sit there making videos about people that I know nothing about? Emma Cockrell. I've never spoken to the woman in my life. I know nothing about what she does or what goes on with her. I don't follow that.
Well, let's say something, right? Let's say something. Do you know, tomorrow it's going to be tomorrow's chip paper. I've been accused of being this one, being that one. I've been accused of, even now, someone's going around trying to make out that I've got multiple accounts and I'm doxing people. Do I care what they're saying? No, because they don't affect my life. And do you know what is this is what I always think of on YouTube. People are more interested in themselves than what they are in others, so that they don't care at the end of the day. They'll just use it as an insult. You just block it off. That's it. It'll be forgotten in a few weeks, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, I know, but it's just like because I'm just like I'm too straight, and I'll say what I want to do. I don't give a so why would I need a fake channel? And it makes no sense. I don't know about all the videos on them. Go and look, watch them. Everyone, excuse me, everyone go and watch them. It makes absolutely no sense that it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Well,
you're all wrong.
Well, just don't bother about what people think. So that's what I do. People can think what they want to. When I'm telling the truth, I know I'm telling the truth, and I don't bother what anyone says because I say, no, I know it. And as long as I know it, that's fine. And great.
If it was me, I'd admit it. That's because the videos are actually hilarious. They're funny as. I wish I could make videos like that.
But anyway, you've said that now, Amy. So what else you want to say?
Amy, do you know you seem like a good person, but like a lot of people on YouTube, and I think I know the trolling and it's fun. I love to do it, but don't be beating each other up. You can unify. You can make your channels bigger. Just sometimes be nice. It'll get you further in life.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I just talk about?
Yeah, you can talk about. Yeah, but
after he just kind off a bottle of vodka. I mean, what the?
No, I got problems.
Putting people's lives in danger. No one's life is in danger.
I never put no one's life. I'm a real Jesus.
He's never done now to no one, and he never
Why
is going to do
you going there again? You're going there again. Amy, you're going there again. You're going back that dark.
He didn't do nothing to Craig when he first brought the song out a couple of years ago, and he trolled him for a couple of years. He did nothing to him, and now he's got his little panic button anyway he can press. Oh, please, press. Bzz, bzz, bzz. There's my little panic button straight to the busies. So I don't know what song, all the thing. No,
did Jimmy tell you that? Did Dimitri tell you that, Amy? Amy, did Dimitri tell you about the panic button?
Get people in the chat. Get grip.
Amy, just forget about it. That's all you can do. You're not going to control the whole of YouTube. If they want to say it's you, they'll say it's you, and that's it. They won't. If they don't want to believe, they don't want to believe it. That's the end of the story. You will never win.
Yeah. Big up the doc, because he knows. He says facts.
Amy, you're not as bad as you think you are. You're not. I met you.
I know I'm not bad. I'm a nice person.
There you go. Well, chill out. You're all right, man. Chill out. You're right.
It's all these little trolls on here who aren't.
Yeah, but that's fun to bug each other and tease each other. But don't take it to heart. Don't take it personal.
Shut your mouth as well. The biker.
Me?
Amy, the problem. Do you know? I took it from off. I took that off. It was like a whim thing. I took it off you know, Jake Paul, the problem child. I thought, oh, Amy, the problem child. That's funny, and I just put it.
You don't
and
have
it's
to
just
explain
stuck.
yourself.
That's
You.
it. So it's a YouTube name. Get over it.
Right.
I'll call it problems though.
Oh, look, you go back. See, you went straight back from being nice, Amy.
No,
to
I'm not having
having
that. I'm
nothing.
not having threats being said on here. No way. Not having threats.
You don't need to do that, Amy. You don't need to be that person. I know what it's like. I got it in me evil. I wish to be an evil bastard. Some sickening stuff I've done. Like crime-wise, beating people up, stamping on people. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. But it still haunts me. And I've come to a point in my life, like I was telling Anne earlier on, I used to breed neocaridina shrimp and you know, I was into aquascaping, which is where you get substrate, put it in the tank, put the plants in, grow them, put the rocks in, make it picturesque. It's like, it just works. It's like art. And then I put the little shrimp in, neocaridina shrimp. But I find peace in
you
it.
were saying about your cardina shrimp.
Neocaridina, yeah.
What are they used as pets or what?
No, well, it's just a fish tank. You get a fish tank. Put the substrate down. It's like mud. You put the substrate down. Then you get plants from pet shops and that. I know all the dealers in plants and that. Put the plants down, grow the plants, and then it grows from the mud. The plants up. Change the water all the time. Then you put the neocaridina, which is Thailand shrimp. So there you get blue dreams. You get different orange, reds. There's so many different colors. Put them all in. I used to breed them. They're £5 for one. You can make a lot of money. But then I go up where I live. There's all quarries. So I live in Wales. There's quarries in the cliffs. So I get all rocks. And I'd stack them. It's called aquascaping. If you look up aquascaping, it's where you stack rocks in the background, grow plants. You put all the coloured shrimp in. And it's just beautiful to watch in the morning. I know it sounds crazy, but
I was
it's
looking
just...
at them. They're very colourful, aren't they, shrimps? Very colourful.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Beautiful. No, people, I know they bottom feeders and that. I get it, but is it... Even no people who are stressed and are like, even getting a fish tank, just have a fish tank, do it. Just start aquascaping, start putting it. Oh, look, I know. Aye. If they come, they come. Me. Aye. If they come, they come. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't see somebody was shouting outside. Well, if the police come, they come. Sorry, but if they come, they come. You go down for 5 weeks, they said. 5 weeks, I know. Sorry about that. I don't want to do it, but I got to, man. Well, leave me alone, and when they come, they come. I'll deal with that. Yeah, you ain't going to be sick. I will deal with it.
Seem very dementia to me.
Oh, but that's my old girl now. She's on it now. The police just come looking for me. I've had enough of them. I told him you want me to be outside. He shouted, you want to close. Aye, but I have been outside. Aye, turn it.
Seems switched on to me.
So, the police are looking for me, man. Sorry about this, but I've had enough. That's my old girl. That's my mother. That is. But the police have been looking for me because I'm on bail. I'm sure some bastard on the internet have said something about me. It's not funny. I got
Fishing for pity. I want to see the medical records now. I've just heard a woman who's speaking tangibly, speaking like, you know.
Is that your mum's house, Ben?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I am.
But wait a minute, if you're looking after your mum, why are you banned from being at the house?
Well, what happened, and I'll tell you straight now.
I'll mute myself.
No, I'll tell you, and it's private information, it's all out there. I was in the house. I can't, man. right, I was in the house, police come looking for me, and I had a gun, like a gun.
No, I
looked
know
like
that you've told us that, but what I
right.
asked you was, see, you've got
So,
to have
right,
this, Ben. I've
right,
not
right,
answered
right. Well,
that question.
like,
Let me
I
ask.
was just
No, don't. No, use your ears. Keep your mouth shut. Then you can open them out and answer it. If you police have said that you can't be, you've got conditions where you can't be near your mother's house. How are you looking after your mother? Have you
because
been
I'm not.
selling porcupines, are you, Ben?
Anne,
At this moment, he knew he
you should
fucked
know,
up.
Anne. I'm not supposed to be here.
But your mum doesn't sound like she's got any Alzheimer's to me.
Yeah, right.
No,
right,
she doesn't. She sounds totally lucid.
Well, you don't know how Alzheimer's
Lucid. That was the word I couldn't figure out, man.
Let me tell you something now. Right? Do you want me to put her on camera right now? I'll put her on camera right now. You know what? People don't understand.
That tells me how much of a wrong you are, man, that you'd even think of such a thing, man. Anyway, carry on.
You think I'm Craig? No, if you think I'm wrong, man, you a misunderstood person. Do you know how like age works? Do you know how old people work?
I wouldn't put my ill mum on camera, I'll tell you that. Cool, man. How about them apples, prick?
You don't get it. You're a young boy, I get it. You're young and you don't understand how things work.
You're 5 years older than me, man. Get a grip. You got 5 years on me, man. You've got 5 years on me, Ben. Or at least don't come online and lie about my mum's fucking medical stuff. Fucking sympathy, you little bitch, man.
You think I want you, man?
You want attention off everybody. You want attention, and now
I will drive up to your house tomorrow. How about that?
You can't even afford to get to my house, you little tramp.
Oh, you silly! You're underestimating.
What are you gonna do?
Come on.
I will turn up tomorrow. What time do you want to meet me?
The way I've just seen you drink that vodka, man. You can't even get out your own fucking house, man.
Trap. What time?
Come on, Ben.
Little
Stop it.
call out little kids.
Well,
You can unmute the mic easy. You just press a button. It's not easy.
Now, is everyone calm down?
No, but Craig, Mina was cool. But why do you keep going after me?
Because you keep lying about your mum, man. That's why I've just changed my mind on you, man.
Are you serious?
What is it?
You don't get. Oh my god!
I am. I'm deadly serious. Yeah, I think you're lying. I think you're full of shit, and I think you want sympathy of the YouTube community. That's what I think.
I want no sympathy.
Ben, let me
explain. You do.
Right, what happened was, this is what's happened. You came on distressed, saying that you were looking after your mum and all this. Then suddenly,
wait there.
Your mum don't come on camera.
No, this fucking shit.
Don't put your mum on camera.
Oh no! Look, what a scumbag, man.
You alright? Alright, yeah. She feels sick. Do you realise that they don't all?
Don't wind him up. Right.
Yeah, I don't.
Because no point arguing, is there, and going on.
No, he comes on here crying now, and he was right. He comes on here crying.
All this up. Do you actually think I'm making it up?
What is Ben, right?
Yeah.
My point of view, right? When you're saying first, this is the first thing. You turn around and said that you're not supposed to be at that house. You didn't specify that was your mama's house. Then you said the police were there. And then you
oh my God.
Revealed that you weren't supposed to be there. Well, if you're looking after your mama, how could they ban you from the house? That's what we're saying. And then she didn't sound ill when she was speaking. She sounded very lucid.
No, I live with my mum. You know, hear my mum coming on like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, scumbag. You know, if I ever get my hands on him, Craig, you're gonna.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Craig, I'm coming up to your house tomorrow. give me your address. I'll give you mine
No.
right now. No.
Why do you need to give me yours? I ain't coming to Wales, man.
Hey, buddy, you're playing with fire.
Yeah, I'm playing with fire.
Fire.
I feel sorry for your
Craig,
mum, man.
I would
Drinking all
drop
that vodka.
you like
You
a
were a
fucking
carer.
cold turd. Brother, you ain't built like me, brother. You ain't built
Like what?
me.
Why? I told him you.
I'm a real
Now tell me how
criminal.
big you are.
A real
How big am
criminal.
you? How big am
Craig,
you?
hey, I used to be nice to you. From now on.
Nah, how tall am you?
Ever question
How tall
me,
are you?
I'm gonna
Thanks. Coming from let him carry on, man, because it means nothing coming from somebody like that.
What is it's not nice. I don't want to know my channel. It's gone bad enough as it is so
I
far.
know. I thought, you remember, Anne, when I said I don't know what I've stepped into? I don't expect it. He come on like he's blindsided all of us. Like he come on crying. I think like we were expecting it, and it's gone out of hand. That's what's happened here, and he's been found out.
Are you going to calm down, Ben? Because I'm not having these threats going on.
look after people. Right. Craig, I got a bad temper, I admit. But I do look after my mother. She has got her faculties about her, but sometimes she's, I don't know, how dementia.
I'm laughing across the platform, man. The renegade, man. The fake ultimate warrior.
Honest, I don't know how to break it down to you. No, you don't know. No aging. It doesn't. No, like you could be talking like.
What do you mean aging?
Oh my God!
I've got my nan. I've got my nan, and I've got my mum, man. I know what aging looks like.
Good for you. Good for you. You got a nan. Good for you. Lucky you. Lucky you.
What the fuck?
Lucky.
Yeah, but you're 5 years older than me, and my nan's 85, so there's a good chance when I'm your age, I ain't gonna, am I? You little wet white man. Little sympathy, look, you're after sympathy, you are, man. You want sympathy, you do, off this YouTube. You do?
You want sympathy. Shut up,
you do?
I come on, I come on here, show my art and show who I really am.
All right, like going on about kids ADHD and like stuff like that.
Craig, let's be real now, because you never met someone like me. No sympathy. I'm real. You ain't real. You're a blagger. I'm real.
No, Craig's very real.
No, I've got no sympathy on here, like, but like in real life, like I do care about other people.
Craig, you don't give a fuck about anyone, Craig.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
That's a lie, man.
Craig, I give a fuck. Of course I do. What do you think I'm hanging around for people for? I just have fucking... It's hard sometimes.
Ben,
if something happened, some of the people on YouTube, if something happened to him, it'd upset me.
Same.
If they died or something. So what the fuck you want about?
I don't know. You touch my fucking bones sometimes. Where you
yeah.
My mother,
I bet you touch your family's bones and you dig them up in the graveyard, you necrophilia.
What's going on, Craig? Come on. I'm going to have
No, he goes low, man. He talks about the autism and shit, man. I thought I'd give a bit of necrophilia.
Right, you're not allowed.
We're going down this road again.
All that I'm saying is...
Let me tell you about autism.
On the road again.
Craig, all I said was...
On the road again.
Craig, you won't win this war, but I will bury you on your channel for me to.
Go on,
If you want me to, I will bury you. How about that?
No, tell us how, man. People want to know how, though.
Hey, Art of War, brother. I'm good at it.
Yeah, and I'll just make another one. I'll just make another.
You. And the moral of that is, 'tis love makes the world go round.
Hey,
I'll make a channel and dedicate it to you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up when I catch you, man.
Come on now, stop the language.
You can't even catch the latest boss, man. You know what I mean? So go and fuck yourself.
I am going to turn up, and you're gonna see me one day when you go to the shop, right? You go, who's that bloke? You won't even notice me because it might be my friend.
I think I will notice you, man. You
don't know about the warfare. You know nothing about this life.
What happens when I shove a Stanley blade in your face? What happens then?
Craig, you'll be walking to the shop, right? You'll walk to the shop, right? And it won't be me. It'll be my minions. Little boys I
You
know.
ain't got minions. Oi, somebody who
And they
drinks
will
vodka like
tap
that ain't
you.
got no minions, man.
Ben,
But
Somebody
you
who
can be
drinks vodka
watched.
that way ain't got
I know
minions.
where you live
Trust me, man.
already, Craig.
I know this.
You'll be
Ben,
walking to the shop, Craig,
Ben,
and someone's
Ben.
going to pull up on you.
Here we are, wait.
Craig, just
Ben,
saying.
Ben, quiet.
Sorry.
What are you getting upset with Craig for? Just explain
Because he
that.
keeps fucking saying I'm lying about shit. It upsets me.
But the thing is, though,
Hmm.
it doesn't come across as true as what you were saying when you first came on. That's what he's
Right.
saying. Just putting on it.
What do you want me to prove? What do you want me to prove to you?
No, don't
Do you want
need
to
to
see my
prove
nuts and
anything.
arsehole? What do you want me to prove?
You don't need to prove anything. It's a stupid argument. But what I'm
No,
saying
no,
is
no, no,
that
no, 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 no,
Craig
no, no. He's
picked
crossed the
up
line. I'm a man. I'm an alpha male. He's crossed the line. So what's going to happen now is he's going to have to pay for this.
No,
For the rest of his life, watch for the Welsh
I'm
boys.
sure he's had more. I dare say Craig, because he's opinionated.
No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And I don't care.
But,
I run by my own fucking gaff.
Ben,
My own rules.
Ben, listen.
Sorry.
Second, right. He's got a reason. I've known Craig for a while, right?
I
And
like Craig.
he never says anything unless he's got a good reason to say it. In other words,
Yeah. Your talk is cheap, boy. Bap. Talk is cheap.
Listen to me. If he didn't have his mouth that ran off right, he could be a brilliant police officer, because he can suss out when someone's saying something. He'll pick up on when someone's saying something that doesn't make sense. And I used to have to do that in police. You'd have to talk to people and you'd wait until they said a sentence, or if they said something and you think that's not making sense, so you'd question them. Like I questioned you. I said, how come, this is how it started, how come you're not allowed to be in your mama's house, but you say you caring for your mama? The question then is, well, either you're not caring for your mama, or something's gone really to the left with the police saying that you can't be there. And then when she came on, she didn't sound like she had anything wrong with her. That's all Craig was saying. That's all he was saying.
Right.
So it's no need to be annoyed with him.
Anne's put it in like a different way, but that's what I was saying, yeah, basically.
Right, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll tell you right now.
Don't need to apologise. Say, I was on your side until your mum come in and started having a go at you, and
Yeah,
was lucid.
No, like,
I can remember the police and this and that, man. You're portraying her at the start, right? When you come on here crying, you was portraying her like I don't know what. What was the example he gave? Milk. He come home with the milk, and I don't even know the milk had been bought.
You don't get it.
But there's guys going upstairs, going on about the police. You know what I mean? It don't make sense to me, that don't.
Craig, if you want to, you're invited down to Wales, and I'm not invited up right now. I will. If I could get up on Facebook, I'll send you videos.
I don't want to see that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not lying to you, but it's fucking hard times, don't you? Like this. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a difference between hard times and your mum being really far gone with Alzheimer's. You know what I mean?
No, right. I don't know what it is, but right. I gotta be careful because she's in the fucking house, so I don't want to disrespect her. I'm trying to be comedy and that, but she's what? I don't know how it works.
It's falling apart here, bro. The story, now.
Please hear me out. Craig, please hear me out. 1 minute she's like, oh, fuck, I don't want her to hear me. 1 minute she's talking, and it's coherent, and she's talking sense. And then the next time, and she's leaving the gas on. She's like, I gotta take the cooker back because
gaslighting her, man. He's gaslighting his mum, literally. This is your words, man. I could be all right from this guy, man.
You don't get it. You you're not understanding. It doesn't work. You're saying gaslight. You live in an internet world. I live in the real world, Craig. You're living in a picture. Craig, listen to me. You wouldn't survive with someone like me. You're talking through your arsehole. This is the real world. I'm on here for a break. Trust me when I tell you, I don't bullshit.
Well, you
Trust
don't
me.
look like you've got loads of money and this and that, so you got your
I haven't
minions.
got
How
no
do you
money.
pay your
No, no, no,
minions,
no,
man?
no, no, no. I never said I had loads of money. I
Well,
never
have you got
fucking.
minions, man? To have like a gang, like minions, you have to
Oh,
keep the
fuck
little
off,
ones
Craig. You're
happy, like, you know what I
boring me,
mean?
man. Craig, I
Well,
gotta
no, I'm
go
just
now.
going on what you said, man. I want to know about your minions and when they're going to attack me at the off license, man. You know what I mean? What do I look for? Smelly Welsh guys
Craig,
or
I
what?
will come on my own to you. I'll tell you my address right now. Right?
Yeah,
Do you want to know my
if I see
address?
somebody
Don't send
wearing
the gas
wellies
man
and
like the last
Velcro
time
gloves,
you lot.
man, I'm going to
Just
run,
come
man.
on your own and I will cut your head and put on a post. How about that? Because I'm a real deal. You don't know this.
Bro,
I come on here
bro,
for fun. Ask
you ain't
anyone
the
about
real deal.
Benjamin
You know
Pickens'
where
cell
I've seen
phones.
you drink that vodka?
All right,
That
all
told
right,
me all I
all right,
needed
all
to
right.
know.
Yeah, yeah, big top. Craig, I used to think I don't like you anymore. You and
You know the
now an
vodka, when
enemy
you
of mine.
drank that on your
I'm gonna
screen,
fuck
like,
you
that
up.
told
No,
me
I'm
all I
going to
needed to
fuck
know.
you up. I'm going to fuck you up.
You couldn't even fuck yourself up, man.
Hey, well, wait a minute. Stop the language, right? This is just, you know, this, as this
Has
live.
deteriorated because of him. It's not because of me. It's of him.
I know it's not because of you. I know it's not because of you. It's just gone to an area that I don't like my channel going.
I know.
I don't like
We was
others
being,
going like the others
we was
said going.
being, and we was being nice while we at the beginning. He was upset and stuff like that, and then he was making the whole show about him, and then his mum comes in sounding perfectly normal, man, destroying his narrative.
Well,
You know.
let's put that aside, right? Yeah, let's put that aside. This is just not the style I'm going for, and
No, I know.
I'm going to have to end this live because I'm not interested in it anymore. It's just gone into a ugly.
Before we move on, come on, we'll give it till 10. We'll try and pick it up, man, for the people.
I've just
Can
gone off it.
we'll change it to the sheriff, man. I want to talk about the sheriff a bit. How about that?
You know, I don't mind people, Ben. If you're listening to me, I don't mind, but please do not come on here making threats to people. Don't do it.
He's too much baggage, man. He brings too much baggage with him, man.
Fuck you, Craig. I was nice to you.
Yeah, in baggage. Here he goes again. Anyway, smoking
Craig,
sheriff,
I am gonna
man.
batter you when I see you, mate. And I'm serious now. I'm gonna punch.
You could even batter your own dick. Anyway, smoking sheriff, man, he's put a video out today, like saying like all these people are still attacking him. I ain't seen a lot of people attack him, so it seems like he wants them to attack him, like, you know what I mean? The sheriff, because he's caught in this now, like. And why does he keep tagging Paddy Conroy in his videos, every single one of them? What's going to happen when Scotty moves out the shed? Where's it going to leave the sheriff? You know what I mean?
He's admired by by Paddy at the moment, isn't he? He thinks the sun shines out of Paddy's ass.
Exactly. And it's like he tags him in everything, even if you say about him, like he's like, "Oh, Paddy!" Everything he does, man. I bet he phones Paddy when he goes for a shit. Like, oh, it's a log, it's only a log.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so Ben has exited the house because I can't have this. I'm not going to have it turn into this thing. I mean, in my mind, Craig didn't ask anything that wasn't a very reasonable question to ask. And anyone that knows Craig, look at the name that I gave it. That's of Destroy a Handbag and Dogs. You know, he's going to. If you come on here and you do something that's going to be questionable or say something that may be questionable, he's going to go for you. So, you know, it's the wrong environment to be on, but I don't have people attacking or making threats of violence.
Correct.
It's not going to happen because I'm going to have to really reassess the situation. I'm not having
Well, if he keeps doing it, just ban him, man. Just don't let him on, you know what I mean? So I ain't up for that normally, but like, if he's going to keep doing it.
Yeah, that's it. But let's see. I'm just looking at the
Chris Murphy, man. They got Chris Murphy. He's been doing some stuff, man. Hey, have you caught it? Oh, sheriff. One more thing about the sheriff saying like you don't watch Dr. Apple's video. He's lying. He's bloody lying. If you watched mine, like he was so devastated by my videos, Paddy and Sheriff, man. They had to bloody grass me up like in numbers. You know, all the Paddy Patch kids, they all like mass reported me. I'll call make a video until Friday. Yeah, next week, man. Might be
Well,
Saturday or late Friday.
Sheriff said he didn't report you.
No, it was mass reported. You know,
Mass
when you're
report.
mass
He had nothing to do
sorry.
with it. He said
Nah,
he
you don't need to. You don't need to because they've got a pretty large following. So if they all like report it like in mass, you know what I mean? Them gonna do it. I know it was because I just laughed over another video that somebody else had put out and they hadn't got reported. So I know it was targeted by that. I know it was. You know what I mean? But yeah, Sheriff saying like, oh, he don't watch Dr. Apple. That's a lie, man. That is a barefaced lie. And why is he always... I've never seen anybody like the Sheriff look so uncomfortable like on camera, man. He's scratching his armpits, his back, his balls, his arse.
Just answer something for me. Why would Sheriff lie about not watching Rackpool? Why would he? What would he get out of it?
Because he don't want to like he don't want to have the input on him, like, you know what I mean? He don't want he was dealing with me at the time, so he don't want to say nothing about Dr. Rackpool because it'd be double whammy, wouldn't he? At the same time. But he was watching him, man. He's watching him. Because I'll tell you why I know he was watching him, because Paddy Conroy was on about Dr. Rackpool at the time. Yeah. So that's how I know he's a liar.
No, that's a strong accusation to make, isn't it?
No, he's a liar, man. No, Paddy was talking about Dr. Rackpool on his. He even made a video about him saying he was offering Scotty a house and this and that. Like, with, you know what I mean? I know this. Lying. But
couldn't
you can tell he's lying by every. Look at his body language, Anne.
But couldn't you turn around and don't you think at some point in the future you and him could get on with each other? A new relationship, a new dawn, a new happiness. We could be on here talking about, you know, flower range and ballet and all that, you know.
Yeah, I'll have to get my nan on with you, man. I loves talking about gardening and that.
Dr. Apple, no comment, Dr. Rackpool. No comment.
Yeah, but even if it was, man, we know it was. You know what I mean? Whether I did it before or after.
Yeah, that's it.
Emma Costa, one of my comments slipped through, man, last night on the live because I caught it and I thought I'll see if I can. And I goes, Paddy's Patch Kids have blocked my videos, like, because I'll have to be more careful next time. And I said something else. I can't remember it, man.
Just reading this here.
Kelsey, it's next Friday, this Friday coming up, man. I've got to be careful though for 3 months, man, because I'm on there. So I call because they'll just target me again. So they're like, it needs to be called out. I can call it out in a cleverer way, I think.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, this is almost, it's like I was getting, you know, you're picking on people on here on YouTube and all that, but they're talking about people from a channel which just talks about me obsessively, Jingle Jangle Jim Smith, and I get all abuse there, but I'm supposed to sit back and put up with that. And just like,
it is an obsession because it always, no matter what the content we're talking about, whatever the subject, it always comes back to you, man.
Yeah.
It always does.
But you look at them and you think, you know, how stupid can you be? And especially when someone leaves a comment on your comments, you know, going on, you know, preaching to you about not hating on others. And you think, wait a minute, I just saw you the other day in his live chat calling me for everything and being really bigoted about it. And it's like, you know, that's what I was trying to say to him. You just let it go. People, I won't have people preaching to me on bleeding YouTube. Christ.
If I made my videos more professional, I would monetize. But like, I don't feel right monetizing like the way I'm doing it at the minute.
Because you know
do
you know what I always say, Craig? This is what I always say.
I hate you. And the moral of that is, 'tis love makes the world go round. Flamingos and mustard both bite. And the moral of that is, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, like it's love does make the world go round, Eric. You know, you wouldn't have people born, would you? Then, if they...
Now, what's the Duchess from? If you worked her out yet, you are. Anyone in the chat know who the character of the Duchess, what famous book it's from? Go on, Craig. Do you know?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very, very good.
Yeah. By Carol A. I can't
Yeah.
think of the first.
So, very fascinating book.
Yeah, I love playing the game, man. Because like, there's a game like it's called Kingdom Hearts, like, and you go through all the Disney levels, like, and yeah, you go like beat the cards, like them card people with the spears, and yeah, it's cool, man.
I think
all
what
that
it is, you know what used to always get me, I remember, was when one part from Alice in Wonderland, I won't bore people with it, but it's always that scene where the caterpillar, she meets the caterpillar, and that simple question, it's a genius that does this, really, right? Who are you? And then she starts trying to explain that, you know, she's changed that many times. She doesn't really know who she is. She was Alice, but she doesn't know who she is now. And it's so, you know, it, and the part with the Cheshire Cat, where she's talking to the Cheshire Cat, and she says, "Oh, I don't want to walk amongst mad people." And the Cheshire Cat explains to her, "But you can't help here because everyone's mad here. I'm mad, you're mad. You wouldn't be here unless you're mad." And it's just
Mad Hatter.
yeah, brilliant little book it is. So why doesn't Dr. Akpol want to come on? Hey, Dr. Akpol, you're seen on my channel. You're seen with the latest. I mean, Karma Corner's here.
All right, Karma, man. Nice to see you. And Dan Riley, man. I don't know if I've said hello to you, but all right, bro. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland was like a trip dream, or it, you know, mad.
It
mad.
was.
Oh, hey, mad. You know, caterpillars. This is a mad thing. Do you think caterpillars know that they're going to turn into a butterfly?
I don't know. I've never asked one.
No, but it's mad to think about.
But did you know when you were a baby that you were going to turn into an adult?
No.
So I don't think a butterfly taste spends much time thinking about it.
No, but that's like a completely different animal, eh? Like, is somebody like a crawling animal on the floor to a butterfly? I mean,
you see, the question is, there once was a butterfly who dreamt that it was a man who was dreaming that he was a butterfly. So the question is it actually really a caterpillar that's dreaming that it's a man, or is it a man that's dreaming that he's a caterpillar, dreaming that it's a man?
I think like it's like got a metaphor. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for like dying. Like, how do we know, right? You know, when we get old and crumpled up and die, we might like transform into something else, man. Just like the caterpillar does.
Well, as you can see, people, Craig has just brought wonderful positivity and lightness and joy and.
I have, man. I've just like said, life don't end, man. Life don't end when you die. That's positive.
Oh, good God, you're going deep now, aren't you? You're going deep.
Deep down like sweet sugar. Put your head up on my chest. Brian Harvey, man. D.
Have you ever seen that film, Audition, the Japanese film?
No. Oh, yeah, I have, yeah.
Where she's a hot, oh God, it's amazing. It's boring at first. It takes
that guy is eating the sick. God, man.
But
he's eating her sick.
What gets me is you never forget, do you, that scene where she's torturing the fella and she's going, kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah.
And it's deeper, 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 kitty, kitty, kitty. You never forget that. It never leaves you. You just have to read it the once, and it's that horrible. It's like, oh, but what an actress. She goes from being this cute little doll, like, nice Japanese woman to a total and utter psychopath, evil psychopath. Like, good God, she was some actress.
The piano wire, man.
Well,
You know, to take his feet off a piano away, I doubt it, man.
yeah, well, don't ruin it for people. Don't ruin it. If you haven't seen it, audition, watch it. It's slow. It takes a long time to get off the ground and get running.
Yeah.
But it's
Basic, I'll do the
definitely
basics, man. It's like he's trying to audition for a new wife, basically. I think
Yeah.
he's lost his wife. It's been ages since, and he's trying to get a new wife. So he's doing auditions to try and meet one, and he meets her, and just a psychopath. That's it, man.
So
Just
she
go and
ends
watch
up,
it.
let's put it, she ends up this nice little beautiful porcelain doll of a Japanese woman. She's stunningly beautiful, isn't she? And she suddenly ends up and shows her true nature, and it's vicious. But you'll never forget the Japanese word kitty, 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 kitty. You'll never forget it. It's absolutely horrible.
All right,
Yeah, there's
I'll tell you the good channel to go and like sub to, like Spooky Rice. Like he does breakdowns of all the disturbing films, right? And there's some disturbing films, I tell you. Do you remember that that come out in the 90s? That program on ITV called No Child of Mine. Do you remember that?
I remember the name. I can't remember the thing though. No
Yeah,
Child of
like
Mine.
it's about this little girl like gets abused like and at home, and then it goes to live with her dad, and then he like pimps her out at like, and it's like a real girl playing the part, like, and it's disturbing. As I said, Spooky Rice, go in there, sub to it, like all the disturbing. He breaks it down, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's
Here we are.
good.
I'll second one. Do you want to come on, Banter?
Is that the real JDP?
I think so, yeah. If anyone, or
Yeah,
Carver,
man.
do you want to come on? Or
They got
both, yeah?
Yeah, let's get Jacob on, man.
Do you know what was it? You see, sometimes, let's talk about this to me neighbour the other day. Sometimes just one scene in a film can be so disturbing that it's worse than any horror film you can see. If you've ever seen the film Sophie's Choice,
I know.
well, that I remember going to see that, and I'd come up from London and said to my mum, I said, "Do you want to go to the pictures?" And what's that actress's name? God, my brain is frazzled.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, yeah.
Yeah, I know of the film, but I just ain't in it.
I like Meryl Streep, and loved it in The French Lieutenant's Woman and all this. So I said, should we go and see this film? We didn't have a clue where it's about. And from looking at the poster, it looked like a love story. She's just got a head on this fella's chest. And I thought, let's go and see this. Well, we didn't know it was about the concentration camps, but I'll never forget that's when theatres used to be packed full, and the cinema was packed full. And I won't spoil it for people, but the title of the film, Sophie's Choice, the part where she's got to make the choice, Jesus, it just made you drop. And that always stayed with me for years. I never forgotten. I was saying to my neighbour, you've got to see it sometime. It more than any horror film, and yet it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's not anything gory. It's not anything gory or anything like that. But you think, Christ Almighty, that is horrible. That is just wasted.
Sometimes the imagination is like you just see little on the screen, but your imagination like does the horror for it. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to see too much.
Yeah.
You know, you can just imagine.
See, JTP runs away from me, doesn't he? He won't come off.
Dustin Hoffman, yeah, crying the best is great, man. I love him in Hook, man. Hook.
He's scared
I love
it. You love what? Oh, Long Hardy, oh my God, you can't.
Captain Hook, man. I love the Hook version with Dustin Hoffman. I love that film.
He is
and
good.
The game.
But Long Hardy, you will never, ever, ever better Long Hardy. They're just the best ever. You can look how long they've been out, and still they're just a total belly laugh.
How about Charlie Chaplin, man? He was like a partial pedo, a little bit, wasn't he? You liked him young day. Charlie Chaplin. I was watching his history.
Again, people, thank you to Craig for making an uplifting discussion. Keeping on a positive line, making it fun.
No, you was talking about Lauren Hardy and Charlie Chaplin, man. He was like...
Yeah, and you had to say something really creepy about
But it's true, man. Did you see his wives? He used to get rid of them when they got to a certain age, man.
Yeah. Well...
Everybody knows who Charlie Chaplin is, though. Well...
Who was
You'd
the
think
highest
so.
paid child actor ever, relative-wise?
Shirley
Relative-wise,
Temple.
no. Everyone thinks that it wasn't. The most. She was the most famous child star ever.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz one.
No. Think of
I don't know. I'll give up.
think of Charlie Chaplin, and you'll get the answer.
Oh well. Go on.
Jackie,
I'll give up.
do you remember Uncle Fester in the Addams Family, the original television series?
Yeah.
The black and white, and you had Uncle Fester.
Yeah. I used to when I was a kid. They used to still put it on BBC Two, I think.
Well, that was a fella, an actor called Jackie Coogan, and when he was a child, a very young child, he worked with Charlie Chaplin in The Kid, it was called, and he was the kid in The Kid as a little bit. He was the highest paid. If you look relative-wise, he's the highest paid child star that's ever.
And more that Mickey Rooney and all warrior child star.
Well, he wasn't so much a child star, not in the same way as Jackie Coogan. I mean, Jackie Coogan was like supersonic, but then Dingo came along, Shirley Temple, and she was so famous. She just changed styles, everything. They never had the cutesy little girl with the curly blonde hair until Shirley Temple came along. That didn't exist.
No.
She invented it. So amazing. So there's an interesting thing. Anyway, JDP, how's things going with you? Come on now. Do you think if I got a live going with Video Craig, Hedgehog Man?
I've got a different philosophy to our JDP. He won't like argue with people unless they've got a certain amount of subs, man. But I don't care, man. If somebody's just got a few, man, I'll argue with them, man. Raise them up, innit, man? We need some new talent round here.
Why? Is he being rude to me? Is he?
No. He says he don't like arguing with people unless they get more than 1,000 views.
Yeah, you have a point there, Dr. Apple. I must say, you come across Uncle Fester was my favourite in that. I used to love Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester, I know. Paddy Conroy calls you cousin it, though, man.
But I remember.
I don't get that. I don't understand that, man, because it's just a hairball, like.
What is?
Cousin it.
Oh, cousin it. I get called that. You're
I know. That's what I said.
I get called that by.
I like Bobby's video. Have you seen Bobby's video about it? Like he goes, has Paddy got a cousin it? And like he's funny. He's got the music. He always cracks me up.
Do you know what freaks me out about Paddy? It's not just that every single one sentence and he'll put 2 F words in one sentence. He's absolutely beyond belief. But I know it's when he looks into the camera or he's looking at the screen and you just see that one eye like a creepy bleeding squid staring, and it's like, oh, get that creepy eye away. It's just one big eye like this squid staring out there. It's like, how old is he? I thought he was 64, but someone said he's older.
His mum, he's 1 year younger than my mum, and my mum's 65. So
he is 64. My God, when you think of it, he's only 4 years older than me, and look at me, I'm gorgeous.
Exactly, man. This is the place today. But like Paddy Conroy, going back to Paddy Conroy, man, just imagine like, I'm this well-known villain, and you go, how did you lose your eye, man? Infection.
I know.
You'd expect some story, wouldn't you? You'd expect like an heroic story, wouldn't you, though? Behind the patches, that is an infection.
He calls me and you a cough and a witches, isn't he disgusting? Same with like witches. I'm taking over this side. Here we are, banter JGP. I'm taking over this side of YouTube. Just watch VC and all you lot square.
Banter Jake, jump on, man, because I want to let me know your strategy to do that because it ain't working so far, is it? No hatred here, bro.
Craig, he's intimidated by your wit and intelligence.
I'll get on with him, man. He's all right with me. Shut up, man.
No, he knows that if he comes on here, this will. Craig will do anything. So come on, JDP.
You'll address it. You always do your lives like in the day, though, man.
Oh,
Why don't
wait
you
a
do
minute. Wait a
it?
minute. Just to say this. Meow, meow, pussy boy.
Cheers,
Pussy boy.
Kelsey. Thanks for the news,
Meow.
man.
Won't come on. Won't come on.
It ain't JDP, is it?
I think it is JDP, yeah.
It ain't. Kelsey says it's not, man.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It is. I'm hoping it is anyway.
Jacob.
Is that the real Kelsey? I'm wondering now. Is that my real Kelsey?
Yeah. It is, because it's fully membered up, man. Fake JDP.
Oh, God. Well, fake or not, still worth listening to.
Oh, JDP stands for Jules, Diamonds, and Poo. That's what it stands for. I'm only joking, but
I was surprised that he was in here because I thought, well, to come in when you're on here, because we all know JDP's intimidated by you, Craig. We all know he's intimidated by you, babe.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
See,
He tries to copy me, though. He's copied me in the past.
But he can be a right.
Well,
That's what I think, anyway. Yeah, he can be
he still has a bit.
well,
He's younger than me. Our Jacob is. He's younger than me, so I thought he would have more.
He's not all that old, is he?
I don't know. I think he's in his. I think he's 34. I think I'm 5 years older. Is that Emma Cockrell? I'd love Emma Cockrell on here. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Hey, I could be the ref, man.
Oh, look, excuse me, darling. Excuse me. I'd never be allowed into the Women's Institute if I was seen hanging out with the likes of Emma Cockadoo.
True,
What
true,
are you talking about? With her reputation, she is a lady of, how can I put it, loose morals and ill repute. I can't be seen. I mean, I've told Kelsey you keep well away from there. I've told as my mother, I'm not having you associating with women of that caliber.
You know, like a bird. You know, like a bird when it's like.
Just let me tell you now. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm telling you now. I will not have women on my adult human females on my channel who have been privy or knowledgeable of the company of men before they have been wedded. It just will not happen.
I am married to my son's mum. So what am I going to do there?
You should get married because it's indecent not to be.
Nah, man.
Indecent it is. Yeah, I mean, it's like Kelsey. I told her, I said, madam, I said, I want to see virginity until there's a ring on your finger. And so she's making sure she behaves herself. Or she's out that door. But the likes of Emma Cockrell, oh my God, with her reputation, never, darling, never.
Let's get into it.
But she wouldn't come on here. She's too intimidated by my brilliance and wonderfulness. That's what it is.
They got the brilliance, man.
Hey, well, let's see.
And I like my joke earlier because hundreds and thousands of people suffer from angina, like, and I thought it was funny, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have tablets, though, yeah? My angina. One of them, isn't it?
Is that supposed to be a mock on my name?
Yeah, yeah. But it's easy. It's like word. I like word play. I like, I like words, like meaning different things.
Whoever said that I am angina.
well,
I heard a ping then, and no one came on. I thought here we are. Dr. Apple's.
Yeah, we've got people creeping in from Broadcaster and that, man.
Who's from?
We've got the big Baz like lot creeping in.
I don't even know who that is.
Big fat Baz looks like a bearded walrus.
No, I've never seen him.
He's always in bed.
Never heard him.
He's all right, man. He's all right. has too much white bread because he's always in bed. And his real name's Ted Robbins.
So that all rhymes. Say that again. You've just come out with a poem then.
I know. I can't
Say it
remember what it
again.
said.
Come on. You said he's
I can't remember what I said because I wed.
his name's Ted.
My son's going to end up
and he eats white bread. That's what you're saying, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because he lies in his bed. He eats white bread, too much of it, because he's full of shit. He really knows it.
Oh God! But yeah, you get a lot of shame that we had to
dedicate like all that a chunk of the program to fucking people like that sympathy hunting mother.
You mean Ben?
Yeah, I do, man. I do, because I just think he was like, oh, I'm gonna throw my like toys out the pram. I'm gonna cry, and then his mum comes in and goes, "What's going on? The police are man about you." You know what I mean? Completely normal. You know what I mean? I bet I want him gone, man. He's like, he's looking after her on purpose.
Say night to Deadly Kitten. Night,
Night, Deadly Kitten, man. Oi, have a good night's sleep. I hope your dreams are good. Like, I'll have a good dream.
Don't dream that you're a butterfly, whatever you do, or when you wake up, you'll never know for sure whether you're on a butterfly or not.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it. The mangina thing, like, because like I like
Don't
word
start
salad.
saying that word on here, boy. Right?
No, he said it in the
Oh,
chat.
you did start saying.
Oh, shut up, man. I'm laughing at that.
See, with the words you come out with.
This, I mean, Benny's banned from his mum's house. She's the only person who got him back. Yeah, it's true.
This poor life is destined not to be on here. It is. This poor life has been ruined. Absolutely ruined.
What? Ruined. By who, man? Domestic that I don't even want to be part of.
First of all, by Amy threatening Ben, then Ben threatening you, then you coming out with vulgarities and horrible things.
Yeah, but like threats are more like serious than a couple of, you know.
Yes. But yeah. So anyway, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because I invited Ben on with Cookie, but you know.
Yeah, I know. If I'm available, like, I'll swoop past, man.
No, you bloody won't.
Why not?
I'm not having you and Ben on the same live again. It's not happening.
No, like, I know when to behave. Was it just? Is it serious? You let me know if you let me know if he's serious or not. Like, I'll be serious.
See, I don't know. Now I've been put right off doing it. You know, after that, I've been put right off doing it. You know what I'm saying? Get where I'm coming from. It's like,
did you see him chugging that vodka?
No, wasn't watching.
Did you see? Oh, he had like it was about a litre, man, and I swear to God, he finished it. Like, he had about a third or a quarter of it left after he'd had 2 gulps of it.
You see, the thing is, I've always said as well, YouTube and social media is not a place for therapy either. You need to go and get professional help, and you won't get therapy or help on YouTube. It just doesn't work like that. And you know, but it's an awkward position. You know, I think in future, what I need to do, Ben, if you hear this, it's just come on talking about completely something else, because that's just so what happened today on this live is just put another cast above it, and you know, it just doesn't seem. You know, you're going into murky waters. You don't know what's the truth, what's made up, what's attention seeking, and whatever. So,
and he pulled the door off, one of the doors off in his mum's house, man.
Did he?
On camera. Yeah, on camera.
Well, I say, you can come on, Ben, show your artwork and all that, but we'll have to keep off that subject because I'm not comfortable with it anymore. Certainly not comfortable with that anymore. That's for sure.
I was expecting it, like when I first come on. I bet you were, was you?
I wasn't expecting that, no.
No, exactly. And it's just threw us off a bit, like, nothing more, nothing less. Just move on. But like, if I'm available, man, and if you and Cookie, I'm talking about something serious, like what you
Yeah,
talking about, drugs and that.
drugs and because Cookie's been all through that, hasn't he? He's been all
Yeah,
through.
yeah, that's what I mean. I can have an adult conversation about that. If I'm available, I'll swing past, man. But I'm sure you'll be all right anyway, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You and Cookie.
Oh, yeah. I always get on with Cookie for a long, long time. But,
Yeah, but he's going to take it over, though. If you let that Ben geezer on, he's going to take it over, eh, with his shenanigans. I'm just saying, if you want a normal conversation, I wouldn't. I'd just you and Cookie do it. That's
yeah. But we'll see what happens anyway. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to start winding up now, my lovelies, because I've had enough. But
been ups and downs. It's been downs and ups for me, man. Downs and ups. That's what it's been in it tonight.
always remember, no matter how many downs and ups there are,
I hate you. And the moral of that is, 'tis love makes the world go round.
so
Big up
anyway,
this lad.
until next time, because
Yeah,
you're
take
very
care.
welcome guest, you take care. And here we are. The Duchess is going to say goodbye to you properly.
Ta-ta, dear.
There we are, darling.
Take care, people. Big up the
Take
chat,
care.
man. Everybody, lovers, haters,
So
secret
bye-bye, everyone.
masturbators.
Oh, go on you go, off you go, go on your way. So see you tomorrow if you're around. And here we are. We can't forget our Kelsey. You see, Kelsey, a bit you thought I'd forgotten. I have. See, my Kelsey's got off that, my darlings. My Kelsey's got off that. But anyway, to everyone who joined in and the fake ones as well, I don't make any distinctions. The fake ones as well. Thank you very much for joining. And join in tomorrow at 8 o'clock when I'll have Cookie on and Ben. If Ben is going to behave himself and it's not going to go to the left like it did today. Because, I mean, this chat is really going to... I'm not going to be able to keep it on me. Well, I can put it on me live, but I'll have to edit it heavily. I really will have to edit heavily because I'm not comfortable. You know what I'm like, people? I don't like all this threats and yelling. My channel's not going to go that way. It's not going to go that way. That's never going to happen. But a night to everyone. And so to everyone, I shall leave you with, well, let the Duchess sing you a little song and then say goodbye to you.
Roughly to your little boy and beat him when he sneezes.